Hello everybody, I'm Sarah and this is Pop Snap. Today is an off news day where I'm actually here at the Always On conference in New York City, and right here with me I have Jeff Jarvis.
Hey there, how are you, sir?
Hey, good, how are you?
All right.
Tell me about Buzz Machine.
Buzz Machine is my blog just about media and blathering about whatever I want to blather about. I just got back from Davos, the big conference, and DLD, a conference in Munich, and so I live blogged those the whole time.
Wow.
And it's just my playground where I get to talk about ideas and have fun.
So what are you going to be talking about today?
I have the big old media people on a panel to say basically, okay, you've survived by now, and what are you really doing next? How do you maintain profitability? At this conference we hear from a lot of entrepreneurs and VCs and people doing all the new stuff. Mm-hmm. And the question is there any innovation going on in the big companies? And I'm not sure there's enough.
So I saw you had a little phone that looks like you're streaming on Quick, is that right?
Yeah, I tried to. This is Reuters passed out this Nokia N82 to about 20 of us at Davos. So we used it to report. And it really changed my view of journalism, because even before you get to live, I'd walk up to someone like David Cameron from the UK and just say, "Do you mind talking for a minute?" and put that up, and that was it. And record it, 2 buttons, and it was online. With Quick.com, you can now broadcast live from this, which I think really essentially changes the architecture of news.
Yeah.
Because when a big news event happens, you're not going to make the video or the picture and send it to CNN.
Right.
What's going to happen is you already have it someplace like Quick.com, and
yeah.
CNN is going to have to decide, do we link to that or not?
Yeah.
And so it's really more of an issue of curation and of being part of a network than trying to do everything yourself.
Interesting. So how do you think that live video streaming is going to change citizen journalism in the future?
Well, I think in a sense anyone can perform an act of journalism. So if you're a witness, you can now share what you witness with these kind of devices. So I think we'll have more eyes and ears on more news around the world than ever before. But I also think it changes the relationship of big media to these guys, because again, they can't necessarily pull it in and vet it and take time. They'll have to decide right then and there, do I link to this or not?
Right. So how do you think that the journalists, more traditional journalists, are going to react when all the stories are being broken on regular citizens' cell phones?
They should be glad that we have more sources of news. Some won't be. But I think more than that, it changes the relationship of the journalist to this whole world. Because before, of course, we went out, we covered the story, we came back, we told you what we knew. Now, if there's all these other people out there trying to find the story, then our new role is to curate and find the best of them. Maybe it's to educate and help them do it better. Maybe it's to organize the community and hand these things out and get people to go report. It's a different role for the journalist. And I'm teaching journalism school at the City University of New York, and we talk about that a lot. And I think the students, when they came in, thought that they'd have the standard job. Instead, they're looking at things like what you're doing and saying, "Oh, I could be independent, maybe poor, but I can be independent, and I can do something brand new and do it on my own," and that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Well, I'm an independent blogger, and I started in '05, and so I've just sort of built it up. And
are you eating?
Definitely.
Yeah?
So anyone who wants to do it, you can email me, and I'd love to walk you through the process. Okay, well, thanks so much.
Thanks, Sarah.
And yeah, this is Pop Snap. Thanks for watching.